cooking and cards, cooking and cards. Whoever thought I would come so hard? Check out the hits, check out the pulls. It's cooking and cards, the series.
That's massive!
Back here for part 4 of our cooking and cards series. What we got going on today? Creamy, dreamy mushroom cavatappi. This recipe here, protein is the mushroom itself, but you can add chicken in here as a modification. So we're going to add some chicken in here as well to go with this. Most of the ingredients you see here, aside from, let's say, the Parmesan, are going to be used for the sauce. Cream cheese, roasted garlic herb, some flour, milk, scallions. Also going to be adding mushroom into that. Mushrooms, obviously. 2 boxes of that. And with this, we're doing a 2021 Optic blaster. As always, we'll see what comes out better in the end, the recipe or the cards. I think the recipe's been kicking butt so far, probably undefeated. We've got our chicken here. First step in the recipe is obviously to get the pasta going, so we've got the water warming up right now. What you're doing in conjunction with that is cooking the mushrooms once those are chopped, and then cooking the chicken. Sauce and everything will come later. Let's get this blaster open. Let's get our packs out. We're here for cards, and we're here for some good grub. 3 exclusive pink rated rookies is what you're looking for. Got your 6 packs there, 4 cards each. Water's starting to boil, so let's get a pack open real quick. So we got a pink here in the back. Wow. Look at that gash, giggity, wowzer. Look at that
Massive
gash there on Greg. Let's hope the pink doesn't look that way. Rated rookie, Raiders. A fat guy, of course. $17.99 for those of you keeping track at home. That pack felt a little heavy. It probably has a mem card or something in it. Looks like we got some kind of something or other there. Warner, rated rookie, Wangangu.
Who the f*** is that guy?
From the back. Ah, cool. Legendary logos. Aaron Rodgers. Let's go ahead and check this out. And I believe you already saw the name. Ben Roethlisberger. Fire. Parallel. They're not numbered. I'll have to look into it. I'm going to see if we can get any idea on how rare these things are. All right, we got our mushrooms done. Looks like a boatload of mushrooms. Pasta's done. Next up will be the chicken, and then the sauce. Mix it all up, and then we are done. Be a full recap at the end of this video. Of course, I went ahead and I took a look at the Roethlisberger fire emoji card. Looked to be about a $15-ish card, so decent. A lot of your blaster paid for. Another fat guy. Rookies, a scrub, a hollow, a scrub, but not just a scrub. And I say scrub jokingly, but a scrub with a nice thick "You're welcome" from Panini right across it. So this is part number 4 in the series. There'll be 2 more parts after this. For the next part, I'm going to do a 2022 Optic blaster, and then for the last part, probably close it out with a 2022 Bowman Mega Box. Chicken's on now. 4 to 6 minutes they stay on that. Salt and pepper, they say, to your liking. Save some pasta water. They say about a 1/3 cup for later. For the sauce, mushrooms, salt and pepper on those. So pretty simple. And then the scallions chopped up, separated white and green. A little segregation going on there with those scallions. The white scallions will be used for the sauce. The green scallions going to be used as a topping. Maybe I shouldn't have these cards over the chicken. All right, so it looks like we've got, oh shit. Got it. I was gonna say we had a pink, but we got a little something else, so that one's definitely gonna stay for last. Actually, let's get rid of the Matt Ryan. Got Mac Jones rated rookie. Since we're holding off on that one, we'll just go ahead and get another pack open. Smith. Darby rated rookie. That pink. Trey Sermon. All right, we got our last pack here before we get into that little something. What we got here, starting to get into the sauce, we got the white parts of the scallions here. Butter, flour, they're telling us to whisk this in. We're also going to mix in the milk and the 1/3 cup of pasta water that we had here. I think I'm only going to use 1 milk because it seems a little excessive for the amount of pasta we have here. It's kind of making a judgment call. Simmer until slightly thickened, they say. Once this part's done, they say we add in the cream cheese and the garlic herb butter. And then that'll be it for the sauce. Then we mix in the pasta. Add a little something something to the top, and then we enjoy. Got a thick card in here. Thick card is third card in the pack. Fired Werner, rated rookie from the back. This guy. And we've got, let's just go ahead. Oh, it's backwards, so let's just go ahead and do it. Ha ha ha. Jalen Darden, rookie phenoms, not numbered. If you saw my mail day pickups that I put out about mid-August, you'll know why I kind of chuckled at Darden, because I was picking up a lot of his stuff. So it's certainly on brand for me, and I ain't mad at it. All right, that looks good. Now we're stirring in cream cheese and the butter. All right, that's good. Now let's go ahead and combine it and then check out our little something over there. I don't know what the anticipation is more for this or for what's over there. Had to switch to a new pan. Kind of outgrew our old one. You can see here the time in the background, so you can see how long this is taking when you do all this extra nonsense with the cards. So let's stir this up, and then we'll get to that. The moment you've all been waiting for. Let's go ahead and get from the back. Our pink rated rookie Dolphin. Fat guy, about the same. All right, here we go. Optic. Non-rookie, it looks like. Which is fine. I think you could probably bust on some of the QBs, unless you're talking about Lawrence or possibly Fields, maybe Mac Jones. So what do we see? Do we get a QB vet? Do we get a nice wide receiver? Well, no defensive player. Fuck. Oh my god.
You son of a bitch. That's massive. Massive.
This one's gonna be better than the food. Justin Jefferson downtown, baby. Let me get this plated and check out the value on our friend Mr. Jefferson. I think in terms of receivers, if it wasn't a rookie on that wide receiver, which would have been Chase, then you definitely take that Jefferson, and it's debatable as to which one of those two is the best. Year prior, Chase. Last year, Jefferson. Banger. I gotta look that up, see what it's worth. Plate this stuff, come back with a recap. Recap time. You saw the super banger. We're going with this. The better phone's in use already. Meal here. Pretty good. Tried some already. Here's the photo. Look at the detail. Oh, they always stage it so well, right? More salt and pepper than I did. Onions, if you're into that, add those in there. More scallions. They stage it, of course, by putting scallions over the top. Had that Newsome rookie, that lovely gash. 9 cards total with the rated rookie logo. Mac Jones. Inserts, Trey Lance, Gridiron Kings rookies. This legendary logo's Aaron Rodgers. That's only actually about a $2 or $3 card. The mem card, Jalen Darden. Per the usual, the enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event. Roethlisberger Fire emoji. If you didn't see it earlier in the video, I talked about how that's maybe a $15 card. So I think even before the big banger,
massive,
you at least had your blasters worth. But obviously the hit of the video and the hit of this series is going to be this Justin Jefferson downtown. 9s and raw seem to be $350 to $400 in that range. PSA 10s seem to be about $750, just depending on when you buy it. Front, it's pretty clean. One thing I did see on the front, let me see if I can pick it up here. You have a print line of some sort there, right here. Let me get my finger there. Right about here where my thumb is at. It's hard to see it. You can kind of see it right here by the Viking, where his horns are, and then his shoulder. Hard to tell with these cards because of the way the design is. I actually think I caught a twin to that. So if you see the first line right about there. So let me try it this way. With the card, there was some whitening along the border. You might have saw it a little bit earlier. I was able to get that off with the microfiber. That was, I assume, it just sitting there in the pack for so long. So usually if you have a clean front of the card, you feel good, right? You have some print lines here, typical, right? Not a big deal, but what I think would be a big deal is you can see here, these scuff marks, they go all the way up here. I hadn't really seen that on the back of any Optic card that I'd thought about grading. So I don't think that is going to be a 10. I haven't seen any downtowns from this year. I had them in my hand, I should say, but I think with that, it probably would knock it down to the 9 range. I think I'm just going to photograph it well and make sure to mention that and then sell it raw. Because to me, it's probably a 9. We'll move it on to a Justin Jefferson collector, but still, definitely glad to pull that, and that will definitely pay for all of the boxes from the 6-part series and the food. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and be well.
Massive. Massive.
No matter what you've seen before in cards, no matter what you've heard before in cards, no one ever got to rock them both before. Like me. It's cooking in cards. The series.